G'day viewers, it's Michael here again and welcome back to SingleRacer. Now isn't she beautiful? The Lotus 49, one of my favourite all-time cars, not only in Assetto Corsa, but going back all the way back to the game GPLegends. Now, I mentioned in a previous video that the superb mod you can get for Assetto Corsa that features all the GPLegends cars, I would retire for a while until I came across another suitable track. Well, that actually happened, and this is the track here. Now, I won't dare pronounce it, but as soon as I saw the East German 1960s track, it immediately sparked my interest, and I thought I've got to give this a try. And so, I don't know if you would call this really good timing or really bad timing, but I'd actually did a video already. I did 3 laps on the track and it all went pretty well. And virtually a day after, I got an email on one of my older videos that features this mod from Bazza the creator, telling me that there's been an update to it. Now here is his message here. And he let me know that it's been updated to version 1.4. And so I immediately thought, well, scrap this. I'm going to scrap the previously recorded video, install the GPLegends car mod update. And when I did, there was an extra bonus, and let me show you that now. And so what I found when installing this new updated 1.4 version of the GPLegends mod, not only did I get the original 8 cars that came with the 1.3 version, but now you also get the Lotus 49 included. Now here it is here, but I do stress that this is actually a different version to the original, and both can coexist. Now when you download the mod, you get this brilliant PDF with it that tells you what to do, and all these GPLegends car mod names are under their own individual names, meaning that the Lotus doesn't get put over or conflict in any way with the Lotus that's currently here. So you can have both together, they're both under their own directories, and it works perfectly well. There is a little caveat where it tells you to copy a file from the original Lotus to get it, I assume, just to work properly. But the difference here in this one is it's probably tuned more in line with the group as a whole, whereas maybe the Lotus, and I'm just guessing, could be a little bit more higher performing or just have different characteristics as a separate car from the Assetto Corsa group. So here it is in all its glory. Let me show you the inside. Just a beautiful car. And so I'll be showing you this as the updated version using the racetrack. So let me show you that now. If we go back. And so one final thing that I forgot to mention just before we head off to the racetrack. I mentioned before that I'd already recorded a race and saved it as a replay using the previous mod. The GPLegends mod. So I already know that I wouldn't recommend it's a great track, but I wouldn't recommend it for open wheel racing. I'll show you a blooper at the start just before I show you the main race, and it's got 2 fantastic straights, but it's also got 2 horrible hairpins, and open wheeler cars just get locked up with each other. And I literally did this, and I mean seriously literally did this 30 to 40 times before I could get a race properly recorded. So I'm looking forward to doing that again. But just so you know, it would be great for any standard 4-door performance car, but probably just not for open wheel racing. But I do recommend it for people like Humble George and Uncle M, who do their Uncle M does these fantastic drag cars. So because they're such long straights, it'd be fantastic to test speed individual speeds of cars. So if you want to use it for that, that would be superb. You could probably see here by the picture of how straight the track is. And so I guess there's nothing more to do except let's go racing. No, wait. Now, viewers, I just checked YouTube and this will be my 65th video. And in all that time, I've never done this before, but I actually remember driving this track from ages ago, but again, using the open wheel cars. And it was such a horrible experience that I actually never ended up doing the video. So I do want to stress that, and I'm not kidding here, I literally did just to get this one replay, because I am hoping that the replay is entertaining, but literally 70 times. And I'm not kidding, about 70 times, because on the 50 times they would crash on the first corner, and on every time after that they would crash on the second corner. And it was just an exercise in frustration. So I do stress that I hope you enjoy this replay, but this is a great track, but just don't use it for open wheel cars, or consider doing like an open wheel car as a hot lap, or 1 or 2 cars, something like that. But for a race, this was truly terrible. So I just wanted to get that across, and I literally crashed so much that what I'll show you now, but just before the race, is an example, and this happened over and over and over again. So I'll just say for the second time, let's go racing, but not in open wheel cars. Let's go racing now.